Australia has increasing levels of chronic disease like obesity and heart disease, as well as an ageing population. There is a major push to prevent chronic diseases before they happen, and the work of a nutritionist is on the front line of this battle. Nutritionists use the science of food and what foods the human body needs to promote good health and prevent disease.
Now, nutritionists really work in primary prevention. We're all around keeping people well and stopping people getting sick. So there's promotion as well as prevention of chronic diseases. It's often really difficult to treat and manage diet-related diseases, even things like obesity, which are often a determinant of poor chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease. It's a lot easier to prevent and encourage healthy eating habits that keep people well and out of hospitals for the whole of their life.
The work of a community nutritionist is very different from that of a clinical dietitian, and it's because you work with a group rather than an individual client or patient, and it involves the promotion of health and specific health strategies rather than individual dietary prescription. In the past, when I've worked in a health promotion position or a community nutritionist, I enjoyed the variety of the work. It incorporated a lot of marketing and promotion, which allowed for a lot more individuality rather than the theoretical application of medical nutrition science.
Nutritionists are important because everybody eats, and nutritionists are expert in what we should eat. And these days there's a lot of misinformation about foods and nutrients. So nutritionists actually work in the field of evidence-based practice, scientific practice, to help people to both eat for a healthier lifestyle, but also to enjoy what they're eating.
Chronic disease is building, and chronic disease is going to build further as our population ages, as the baby boomers come up to being a little bit more mature. And of chronic disease, and that's things like cancer, diabetes, heart disease, 2/3 or more is nutrition related. And to prevent these diseases developing is in fact a tremendous contribution to the Australian society. So the demand for nutrition has increased. So it's increased over the last decade and will continue to increase.
To become a nutritionist, students need to study the 3-year Bachelor of Health Sciences with a major in nutrition. To enter this degree, students require English and one of biological science, chemistry or physics.
You can go into general nutrition work itself, so things like designated positions such as community nutritionist. But there's also other opportunities. Students can go on from here. They can go into, for example, the Master of Dietetic Studies and do a little bit more in the area of nutrition itself. Or they can do health promotion, Master of Public Health. They can go into health research. They could continue into our honours degree. So there's a broad variety, and we've specifically designed the degree to be broad enough to give many options to students so that they're not locked into a single career opportunity. Well, if you want to study nutrition and you want to go on into nutrition fields later, what we've got here is a really well-designed integrated program which brings together all the aspects of nutrition. So nutrition itself is not a single subject, and it relies on biomedical sciences, it relies on behavioural sciences, health sciences, and what we've done here is pull those together into a very well-considered structured sequence. So what that does is it equips students with a really solid background to enter the field.
The thing that I like about studying about UQ is that it offers you so many options. There's a lot to do in terms of extracurricular activities as well as just your normal study as well, so that as well. It has a very good sort of social atmosphere. Starting out at Ipswich was really good for me because I'm trying to get used to uni and all that applies to it. Having a smaller campus where you have more interaction with your classes, smaller classes, you get more hands-on interaction with the lectures as well.
Nutritionists will play an important role in the nation's battle against chronic disease. The Bachelor of Health Sciences nutrition major has been designed to meet the current and future needs of the profession, ensuring graduates are well prepared to take their place on the front line. To find out more about studying health at UQ, visit UQ Study website uq.edu.au/study and click on Health.